Oh my god, we're
Beef.
back. Beef. Why are you beefing?
Because it's beef cereal.
So we have to say beef.
This is our new intro. We just beef.
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 That's pretty good. I think the
Thanks.
kids all go well with the kids.
Kids love beef.
Okay. It's tier list time. Again. Slowpoke. I like him. He's dumb.
Yeah. Okay. I don't really have strong feelings. If it was me, I'd probably put him in C tier.
I have leaning towards positive feelings. How you feel about a B tier?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Slow bro. Maybe a little worse. Maybe a little the same.
I'd say it's about the same. He's just the same guy with a thing biting him.
He sure does. He sure is, even. Now, these suck. I
Yeah,
don't
these
care.
These have got to be like D tier, maybe even F.
Yeah.
They're pretty boring.
There sure were a lot of Pokemon in Gen 1 that were like, it evolves into more of itself, huh?
Yeah.
Sometimes very literally. I don't care for them. I think they're very uninspired. Farfetch'd. Sucks.
Yeah, pretty boring.
D
D or
tier?
F. Sure.
F. That's a big stink.
Yeah, I guess not F.
Doduo.
Doduo's okay. I'd put them in C tier.
I suppose.
like
I suppose I don't really have strong feelings about it.
I like that they have two heads and they evolve by growing a third one.
That's all.
It's just it's the logical next step.
I'm planning on doing that too.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to do it now.
For those of you who can't see at home, we do have two heads growing out of the same body.
Oh yeah, they trade off between episodes.
That's us. We're just two heads on a body.
Now I don't want to do this yet because I want to keep going, but I am seeing some things I probably want to adjust. Because
Okay.
seeing Nidoran and Farfetch'd in the same tier is making me uncomfortable.
Okay.
But we'll deal with that later. Dotrio, you seem to like it. Do you want to put it
I like
next
it.
one?
I put it in the same place.
He is just kind of the same guy. Seal, oh my god, Seal might have the stupidest fucking name in this whole generation.
It's just Seal.
They changed one letter.
Mhm.
I don't like its face. I don't like its design. This could be an F tier for me.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
It's,
I would have suggested D tier, but I can see F.
I don't like its proportions. I don't like its dumb tail.
Its face is very ugly.
Its face is ugly. Good. Okay. Enjoy your F tier. Dude. I didn't know I felt so strongly about this, but seeing its face made me angry. Dugong.
I like Dugong better. He's a little less ugly.
It's a little better.
I'd put him in D tier.
Yeah, I probably could have been convinced for a C tier. Well, I think the way I'm thinking about it is like D tier. C tier is like I have no feelings about it, and D tier is like starting to dislike it. And I would probably put that at more in a C tier because I think neutrally about it.
C tier's fine.
Okay. I kind of Grimer's okay by me. Probably C tier.
I like Grimer. He's a little pile.
You're not wrong about that.
He's just a little pile. They
Where
said
do
a pile of what? And he said, just make a pile.
Of substance. Or what do you want?
C tier?
I can live with this. And I like Muck's alright. He's okay. He's alright.
He's just a bigger pile.
I would almost put him in B tier, but I don't think he quite makes it.
I think he's basically the same thing as
He is.
Grimer.
Yeah, man, another one of those just he gets bigger evolutions, huh?
Uh-huh. To be fair, the first one was just a pile, so what do you do with that?
He's just a goopy man. You make him goopier. Shelder. Eh. You say D?
Okay. Yeah. I don't know.
What's your criteria for the tiers? Is C average and D is like
C is like I don't feel either way about it,
Uh-huh.
and D is like I kind of think he's dumb.
Do you think he's kind of dumb?
I think he's kind of dumb.
I can live with this. He is kind of dumb. I do like Cloyster. Cloyster's kind of cool.
Yeah.
There's a
Cloyster's better.
definitely. I would put him in B tier, frankly.
Yeah. Okay.
I have there's a, like
Only because he looks like a vagina.
All right, well just fucking say the quiet
Just-
part loud. Why
But
don't
you
you?
know, just letting you know, that's the only reason.
There's a specific reason for me. He has an ability called Skill Link, which means his multi-hit moves hit the maximum amount of times. So what you do is you give him the move Shell Smash, which doubles his speed and attack and lowers his defenses, but who cares? So he's hitting twice as hard, moving twice as fast. He hits 5 times, and you give him an item called King's Rock, which means every move has a chance to flinch. And that includes every hit of a multi-hit move. So you give that to him, and he has now proccing 5 chances to make your opponent flinch.
That sounds. I wouldn't like that. Very
Nobody does. Everyone hates it.
Yeah.
And he's fun to play. Okay,
We got the pro strategies here for you on beef cereal.
I really know too much about competitive Pokemon. Get me out of here. And I've managed to not talk about it thus far, I think.
Yeah, this is the first time you've brought up competitive strategies.
I could tell you sets for most of these Pokemon.
No
But
thanks.
who the hell cares? I think the entire Ghastly line is the best designed line of the whole generation. Like,
Really?
in terms of average of every stage, every single stage is so fucking iconic and good. I think, bare minimum, I gotta put Ghastly in B tier, but I would probably put him in A tier, frankly.
I like Ghastly. I'll put him in A tier.
Okay.
I think they're all A tier material.
I'll
Even Gengar. I like Gengar because he's round and fat.
be honest, mine would probably be like Ghastly, then Haunter, and then I gotta put him up there. I love this man. If you want
Really?
to fight me on these two, I will hear your argument now.
Uh,
I'll rise before your co-host.
I can't. I don't know.
I'd be
think
willing
that-
to put him here.
I could put Gengar in S tier and leave the
Ooh.
rest where they are.
This is something I'm gonna fight you on. Gengar is fucking perfect. Gengar's a perfect design. He's simple, but he has such a strong personality that's conveyed.
He is a fat little idiot.
He's a fat. Look at that face. Look at the eyes. You know what his deal is just from looking at him, but he's a very simple design.
Okay, but here's the deal. You've put him above Blastoise.
Uh-huh. Because he's better than
Raichu.
Blastoise. That
No,
would be
no.
why. That would be what's up with that.
No.
What if we
I
move
can't.
Blastoise up there with him?
All right, deal.
Okay. And then how do you feel about Haunter here?
If we can move Venusaur up there, then yes.
To S?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll take that.
look at him. He's got a tree on his back.
I'll take that. I'm
Alright.
arranging them by numerical order because I'm OCD.
Because you're a fucking nerd.
Yeah, a little bit. I hope I didn't rearrange anything else out of order. That's going to actually bother me. I'm going to not think about it. Onyx.
Onyx is cool.
You know why I don't like Onyx?
Why?
He has a lower base attack stat than Turtwig.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because
Does
Turtwig
it?
is so big and strong, yeah.
I think you're being sarcastic, I hope.
I
I'm
think so, too.
hoping.
One
He has
can
like a
only dream.
40 base attack. He's so fucking huge, and he's got good defensive, but he just he hits like a nothing, and I don't like him.
I don't really know enough about stats to base any of this on stats or moves.
Sometimes
I just like the way Onyx looks.
sometimes I don't care, but sometimes I try to use one for like a run of gold version, and he's fucking terrible. And sometimes it hurts me for years to come. I would put him in like D tier. What about you?
But I would have put him in B.
So how
But we
about a
can meet in
nice
the
C
middle.
tier?
hmm
Hypno has little diddle fingers.
He does. I like the diddle fingers. I like the poopy pants.
Yeah, but what about Hypno?
I like the trunk.
Oh, I keep calling him Hypno. This one's Drowsy.
Oh yeah, that one's strategy.
Shit.
Hypno's the big one.
The poopy pants are pretty good.
Yeah, I put him in B for the poopy pants alone.
How B tier's strong. How about C tier?
Okay.
Okay, there he is.
I
Is this
don't
thing
like
better?
Hypno as much though.
No,
No,
I like his little pendant.
it's alright.
I like that he kidnaps babies.
Yeah, he's a pedophile.
All right.
I think that lowers him to at least D.
I think we gotta do it.
We can't condone pedophilia on beef cereal here.
Yeah, we gotta enact a penalty for the pedophilia. Krabby, man.
Kind of meh.
I think I feel very neutral about him. I would do a C
Yeah.
tier.
Okay.
C tier's getting pretty big up here.
Yeah.
Kingler, I actually quite like. I would put him in B.
Oh, okay. I like that he's got one big claw and one little claw, like those
Yeah.
one kind of crabs.
I don't even know. I don't know how to argue this. I just think he's neat.
Okay.
Voltorb. Voltorb would probably be D because like he's an angry Pokeball.
Yeah, he is. I like him, but like I can't think of any good reasons to like him.
Yeah.
I want to argue for higher, but he really is just a ball.
This is not a hill you're gonna die on.
No, I can't really think of any good arguments, so let's go with D.
I like Electrode a little bit more, so he'd probably be C for me.
Okay.
This is a bunch of eggs.
Yeah. D tier.
Yeah, it might be the same for like you and Voltorb. Like I feel like I should argue, but like it's a bunch of eggs. I don't care. A lot of them have the same eyes, don't they?
Yeah.
Angry triangle eyes.
is-
Like Haunter's got
It
them.
is
Guess.
anime like style, so.
I guess so. Bunch of
Also,
eggs.
they like tell the guys who designed it to make them really simple so that they could draw them in the anime easier.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Because I remember watching a video about. I watched video essays on games that I don't even play.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things I learned about it was Groudon was like the first character that they were like, yeah, no, fuck it, we're gonna just make it complicated, and
just
you
go
can
nuts.
deal with it. Yeah,
I like Executor
I like him. He's better than the
a
eggs.
bit. He's definitely better than the eggs.
I think he deserves C tier.
I would almost do B.
Yeah, okay. I like. There's like a tree that he's based on. That's like.
Not just like a palm tree or a coconut tree.
No, there's like a certain. I really am struggling to remember the details, but there was a cool tree that he's like very clearly based on. And it's not eggs, it's little fruits or whatever. Kind of look like the eggs.
Huh. I kind of like him because in Gen 1, your rival has one on his team. So just kind of by association, he felt like he was part of a cool team. But he's definitely like the dumbest part of the team. So I would put him in C or D. What are you feeling? I will let you
Let's do
slot.
C.
Okay,
Let's do C.
Put him right there. Cubone's excellent. Cubone's great. Cubone's sad, and I want to hug one.
I like Cubone. I like his tragic backstory.
Yeah.
I just looked up. Hold on, I just looked up the inspiration, and it's. I guess I was thinking of the Alolan version, but Executor's based on a Jinmenju tree from Chinese and Japanese mythology.
Editor?
Jinmenju's branches grow fruit that look like human heads that never stop smiling and laughing.
Oh, that sounds really familiar now.
That is fucking upsetting.
Editor, put it up.
Put it up.
Put it up twice.
Scary
Cover the whole
warning.
screen in it.
Look out.
Editor, look out. Here it comes. Cubone's so good though. I think he's got a great kind of backstory. I think he's got a great design. Everything about Cubone works for me. I would put him A tier easily.
Yeah, okay. A tier's good.
I'm
dinosaur
almost
with no-
tempted to put him higher, but I think A tier is good.
I'll fight you on any higher, though.
Okay, that's fine. He's a good boy. I love him. Marowak is worse. I think he's just worse in every way.
Yeah, I don't really... I think he's got a cooler pose, but that's the only difference I can actually see.
Well, the cool thing about living things is that they can pose.
Yeah. That's why I'm not... It is just the same thing.
That's fair. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan.
I would argue that since it's basically the same thing, it should go at least in B.
You know what? Fine. Why not? He's okay. I'm kind of about these two. I think Hitmonlee, the kicking one, is a little cooler.
He is a little cooler. He's got a little, like, I don't know. I don't know what that is going on, but he's got a cool...
The legs?
I was thinking more like his big round body with, like, eyes in the middle, like some kind of Mario enemy or something.
It looks like they drew a guy, but then like didn't add the head up top. You know, like he's got the torso.
They forgot, and they're like, "Oh shit, we were
Put
supposed
some
to
eyes
put a
on.
head on there," and then they just drew it on its chest.
He's probably he'd be like a C for me. He does exist.
I want him in B. I like Hitmonlee. I also are they named after
Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee
and
baby.
Jackie Chan? Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I always suspected.
Tell you what. Do you want Marowak or Hitmonlee in B tier?
Hitmonlee's cooler.
Okay, so let's get this guy out of here.
Okay.
And this is worse, so I would probably put this in... Actually, I really don't like it, honestly. It's got a weird skirt, it's got weird hair, it's got boxing gloves and shoes, and like I don't like Pokemon with clothes very much, and this is like way too much.
Now that you mention it, I'm not a fan of clothes being worked into the Pokemon's design.
Yeah. Editor, show all the times that we talked about the clothes we like the poopy pants.
The poopy pants are good. That's an exception.
That's
like the diarrhea pants from that one skit.
Oh my god. It does get a diarrhea pass. How do you feel about D tier?
I was going to say C, but yeah. In light of the clothing violations.
Lickitung.
Lickitung fun. I like him.
I like him. I would probably put him... I'd probably put him B tier, honestly.
B tier sounds good.
I like him. He's just a weird little guy. Something about having a giant tongue is iconic and funny.
Yeah.
This is...
I'm not really sure where to... Yeah, I'm not really sure where to put this thing.
I think when we feel that way, we put them in C tier.
I guess so.
Because he does exist. Weezing, I think, is a little better. I'd probably put him in B tier as well. I like
B tier
him.
sounds good. I like his little mutation.
I like his
horrible little twin that he grew out of himself.
Yeah. I guess I never really thought about that, but that is kind of that trope of, like, growing a second mutated little head, isn't it?
Yeah, because they're pollution monsters.
I never really made that connection so much. I just thought he had a gross little guy, but it is like it's like a mutation from pollution, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's gross.
No,
I'm kidding. He's great. Ooh.
S tier.
For this guy?
S tier. Oh, yeah.
Not S tier, surely.
Oh, yeah, S tier.
Surely that's too much. Surely a B tier is better. That is so high. Because this guy is... I could accept him for S tier.
Also S tier.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How can... Okay, I will put him in S tier, but we gotta push back on this guy. We gotta... how about a nice B tier?
No. A tier.
How about a nice A tier?
Okay. All right.
I did not know you liked
satisfied.
Rhyhorn and Rhydon so much.
Rhyhorn's cool. He's like a fucking... If a rhinoceros had fucking full plate armor.
I mean, that is pretty cool. And don't even get me started about Rhyperior.
I don't like Rhyperior.
Nobody does. It's not good.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to be in love with Rhyperior, and I was gonna get mad at you.
I guess that was kind of the way that sentence was going, wasn't it? That was what I implied. But no, I really don't like Rhyperior. It kind of ruins everything. This thing's great, and then it just gets worse.
Yeah, like he's a perfect little design, and then like, what if we made him 4 different colors and he had drills on every part of his body?
What if he just looked uncomfortable to like exist? He's so blocky and stiff.
He's got little flaps.
Nah, these guys are pretty good though, so I'm good with this. Chansey is,
C tier.
Yeah, it's sure is a thing. Tangela is dumb.
Got a neck.
Tangela's dumb. I don't like Tangela. I would almost put it in F, honestly.
I'd adjust to F. I think D is a perfectly fine place.
Okay, it's just a dumb little guy. Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan's cool.
I can appreciate Kangaskhan. You know that there's a Mega Kangaskhan, which was like the most broken Pokemon in the game for a while.
I did not know that.
It had a when it mega evolved, like the baby got big, and it had an ability called Parental Bond, which meant that every time it attacks, it does like the attack, and then it does another attack that's at half damage. But it had a move called Power Up Punch, which raised its attack one stage, but then you do it with that, and it's doubling its attack while hitting twice.
That's cool.
For that alone, it was fucking S tier. Anyway, I like this thing. It's pretty okay.
Yeah.
Where do you want it? B?
I would say B or A.
You got carried away with this. So how about a nice,
All right,
nice
all
B?
right. I can do B.
Horsey and Seadra.
They're okay, I guess.
I think they're pretty okay. I'm trying not to think about the final stage because I like the final stage a lot. I think Horsey's cute. I'd probably put it in B. I think it's a cute little guy.
Okay, sure.
This might be a little worse, but it's probably also B unless you feel strongly.
No, that's fine.
Hell yeah. I really don't like these things. And I'm willing to hear your thoughts because that's the format of the show, you know.
I was probably thinking C or D.
Oof.
I don't like Goldeen very much, but like I like the bigger version of him. He looks very slappable.
I forget these things exist,
I do too.
which is not a good sign.
For me, that's like D tier.
Can I put one of
you
them
can-
in F tier?
Yeah, you can. I would keep Goldeen in F tier. That's fine with me. I like this. What's that one? The Sea King.
Sea King.
Yeah, he looks so slappable. I really want to slap him.
I think I'd probably switch those, but I'm fine with this. I think some people probably more Goldeen because Misty had one, but they're just
Yeah.
fucking fish. I'm realizing how many Pokemon in Gen 1 just have a fucking little horn on their head. Little horn. He's got a little horn. This has a little horn. Onyx has a little horn. This has a little horn.
The Ponyta, big Ponyta.
Yeah, Ponyta's got a little horn. He's got horns. So many things just put a horn on it.
Well, Rhyhorn's got horn in his name.
All right, he gets
He gets a pass.
priority. But everything else, why does the fish have a little horn?
Yeah.
It's you know what, they probably did that with some of these. So like it's still not literally just a fucking fish.
That's probably it, yeah.
Okay,
'Cause otherwise
Starmie,
they're just... I like Starmie.
enough for a B tier? Because for me he'd be C tier.
I like the jewel in the middle. I don't know if I'd put him in...
Because
I'm
I
not
like.
really sure. I'll go with what you want, since I'm not undecided on those two.
Wait, did I get the names wrong? One's Staryu and one's. I think this is Staryu and that's Starmie. I like Starmie.
I think that's
a
right,
lot.
yeah.
So I think whatever this is probably be lower. Would you want this C tier and then this B tier?
C tier. Yeah, that sounds good.
I would almost put this A tier.
Yeah?
Almost. It's pretty.
I think they're pretty close in, like, if you're going to do that, I think that the other one should be in B tier.
I will accept this because I think Starmie's pretty good.
I like Starmie.
It's also pretty. It's always been pretty good competitively. Mr. Mime sucks.
Mr. Mime is either F tier or SS tier. And we're going to have to figure out which one it is.
Is it a what's the fucking programming thing? Overlap? Circuit? What the fuck is the
Oh,
thing?
you're talking about when it, like...
Stack
rolls
Overflow.
over?
Yeah.
When like, an int gets too big or too small?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Listen, hear me out.
I just don't.
They made a Pokemon and they said, what if it was just a guy? What if it was just a regular human being, but we make him eat out of a dog bowl on the floor?
What if we made him do your chores for you? We want
It's
people to
fucking
really
amazing.
start questioning the ethics when we get to Mr. Mime. I don't, but like, would you want one around? I would.
Oh
be
no, absolutely
see?
not.
This is why I think he's F tier. Because if there's one in the house, I would be so uncomfortable.
But also, his existence is an endless source of entertainment to me.
Why?
And I think that needs to be considered.
I don't want him around.
Because he's like that one Pokemon that Logan drew, where it's
Oh.
not a Pokemon or something.
Yeah, he's like he's Gaimon or something. He's
He's
just,
just a guy. He just wants to. Every time you let him out, he begs to be let go. And so he can
Please,
see
I'm
his
not a
wife and kids.
Pokemon.
That's literally what Mr. Mime is.
Yeah, I don't like him. Can we? I want to leave him in F tier.
All right, it was going to be one of those. So.
Scyther's cool as shit.
Oh yeah.
Scyther's cool as shit, dude.
Yeah, A tier for sure.
I would, if you push me for S, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Otherwise, he's A
Yeah,
tier.
you know what? I'll push you.
You're pushing me?
I'm pushing you.
Okay, I'm pushed. I'm feeling
He's S
pushed.
tier now.
I'm okay with this. He can't hug you, but that's okay.
Oh no, you don't want a hug from him.
Jinx. Oh no.
Oh, that's an F tier. That's real bad.
My instinct was D tier, but I can't.
That's like Mr. Mime, but less funny.
Mr. Mime with a dash of blackface.
Yeah.
You know about the blackface thing, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen the blackface, the original version.
Oh yeah, they thought that was fine.
It was very not subtle.
I like the buzz.
D tier, maybe F tier even.
Really, I think I would have done C. I think he's just he's kind of ugly, isn't he?
Yeah, he's ugly and he's kind of dumb looking. Like, why does he? He's like the first furry Pokemon. He's like the grandfather of. I mean, the furry
Machamp
Pokemon
is right
trend.
here.
He's not a furry though. He's like a weird,
he's
duck-billed person.
I could probably do D tier.
Okay, D tier.
I don't think he's that bad. Magmar's also pretty ugly.
Yeah, he's ugly, but he's like ugly in like at least he's kind of cool ugly way.
He might be a little bit better. He's got a lot going on.
Yeah, he sure does.
He's kind of got like NASCAR flame design, you know, like Hot Wheels. Yeah. I would do C or D. What do you?
I like his little butts on his head. I want to do C.
He does. The butt head is pretty good.
Yeah.
Pinsir, I feel like, is almost cool, but he's not.
I think he's cool. I would put him in B.
Oh, I bet you would.
Rude.
If you can put him in C. You could put him in B. If we could put Magmar in D.
No, I feel strongly that Magmar is okay.
Okay. Is Pinsir okay in C?
Pinsir's okay, but he's like at the higher end of C for me at least.
Fucking Tauros.
He's so boring.
Yeah.
It's just a regular cow.
I have a story about Tauros, which makes me like him. In my college days, I ran a Pokemon club where we had like our own gym leaders, and people would battle us to win real physical badges. And one of the guys there, his like signature Pokemon, yeah, it was pretty cool. One of his signature Pokemon, or his signature Pokemon, was a Tauros, which like nobody uses. Mm-hmm. It's such a left field pick, so no one ever knew what to do with it. And he would just like sweep people with a goddamn Tauros because people weren't expecting it, and it was like a special attacker, so it had like Blizzard and Flamethrower and Thunder, and it was just like the weirdest thing. And in particular, go on.
All of those are moves that I would not expect to come out of that.
I know. It's just this fucking bull shooting up blizzards, and no one expects it. And there was a particular fight where I was battling him, and it was down to our very last two Pokemon, and I was almost certainly going to win. And I'll never fucking forget this. And I was like, Jorge, you're going down, man. I got this. You're finally going to beat you. And he's like, it's okay. I have a plan. It's called You're Gonna Miss. And then I missed my 80% move, and he won. So, Tauros is a somewhat special place in my heart. D tier. No, I probably do like C tier, but
I can do C tier. With that amusing anecdote, I'm willing to raise his status.
That amusing anecdote brings him out of D tier and just into average tier. Magikarp is great. I think a lot of that is like the meme of it. I want to at least put him B tier, if not higher.
Okay, I can do B tier.
How about a nice little A tier? It's Magikarp. He's like one of the most iconic Pokemon.
All right. I'll give you that.
And then this is good.
Okay, good.
We agree?
Yeah.
I have a Gyarados figure in my room with me. He's like a foot long. I fucking love Gyarados.
Gyarados is dope.
Cool. I'm glad we agree.
He's the dopest guy.
Lapras is all right.
This is like a little Loch Ness monster with a shell. I put him in B tier.
I'm okay with this. I like it. I like that there's like one of them in the first game. Ditto. Easy,
Ditto's
yes.
gotta be-
Easy.
Yeah, okay.
You feel me on this?
I was gonna say S, but SS is good too.
Ditto's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time.
He's just
Ever.
got a lot of like he's just such a unique guy.
Yeah,
They've never made anything like him ever since.
he's so good. I love him so much. On my like dream team, if I'm like picking 6 Pokemon for a dream team, Ditto is on that team. That's how much I love this little guy. He also like he's a really cool hidden ability called Imposter, where when you send him out in the battle, he automatically transforms without having to use a move. So he has some competitive usefulness. He's neat. Look at him. I love him. Eevee is good.
Eevee's cool. He's another one of those things that's like, oh, he's unique. And
Yes,
that's really cool. And he's cute.
he's very cute. I think he's probably one of the cutest. I'd probably put him in S or A, frankly.
I want to say A tier.
I'm okay with this. He's pretty good. And then
Vaporeon, A tier.
varying feelings. Really, that high?
Yeah.
I put
Vaporeon's
him
the best one.
How do you feel up? Ooh, we're gonna fight. We're gonna have a fist fight.
We are gonna fight, yeah. I thought this might be coming.
He's not A. He's not A tier. That's a nice B tier. Look at that nice.
Let's put him in B tier for now and then revisit him when we get to
Okay.
Flareon.
Because I think Jolteon's the best of these 3.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah, look at him. He's a spiky little guy.
I was sure that yours was gonna be Flareon.
I will put Vaporeon in A tier next to him if that makes you feel better.
Okay. Deal.
Or we can put them both in B tier.
I like A tier.
Okay.
Let's do that.
No, Flareon sucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to go all like competitive mode about this, but Flareon's the worst evolution, competitively speaking, by a long shot. It sucks. It's hard for me to look past that. It's terrible. I don't think the design is that good either. I'm gonna throw up.
Just looking at him. Disgusting.
Actually, the design. I mean, the design's not bad.
I like the design, and that's really all I'm going off of, so I would put him in B tier.
I can live with this. And then we just put this over.
No,
Damn it.
don't even
Porygon.
think about it. Porygon. He's interesting.
He gets better as he evolves.
Yeah.
So I feel,
He gets more polygons. I like that.
yeah.
Like, that's a nice little touch.
But he's another one of those like kind of unique concepts. I think that
Yeah, I think he deserves B for that at least.
I'm okay with this.
Okay.
Oh, they should. I think we need. So like, there's this guy. He's like polygons, and then there's the next one, which is like 3D models, and then Z is like a corrupted version. I feel like do we need like a branching evolution where it's for like VR technology?
Oh,
You feel me on this?
VR. Well, aren't they kind of VR already? Since you can fight with them.
I guess they are. I guess they are.
Or
Okay,
at least AR, augmented reality.
Onomite and Omamite.
I don't particularly care for them, but I do like the memes about the Twitch
Yeah.
playing Pokemon thing.
I was going to mention that. I didn't know if you would know about that, but Lord Helix does kind of make this pretty funny to me.
Didn't they let him go into the wild or something? Or
No,
was that a different one?
They might have, but the reason why he's a meme is because they had the fossil that you use to turn into him, and they would just constantly open up their their bag and go to the item and try to use it, but it's not a usable item, so they would just constantly be trying to use it, and the meme became that they were just like seeking advice from Lord Helix. It was like their comfort object or something. I think that is a funny thing, and I would put him in B tier just for that.
Okay.
He's a funny little guy, and this thing's kind of.
Yeah, he's like an uglier version of it.
I don't think I dislike it though. C tier.
Sure.
It might be another C tier. I don't know how I feel
like them
about
because I like. First of all, I like its horrible fucking eyes.
it.
Absolutely foul.
It is a nightmare, actually. Now that you mention it.
And I like that it's I like the animals that they're based off of. I can't remember the name right now. The crab.
Trilobites.
No, they're like lobster. They're something crabs.
Oh, horseshoe crabs.
Horseshoe crabs. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
those. I think they're
Those
really
are actually fucking terrifying in real life.
cool. Yeah.
You know what?
And
I can probably defer to you on this. Where do you want them?
let's do B.
All right, I'm fine with that. I think he's pretty cool. I think I like him more than his first stage, but
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't put him in A tier.
Really?
No.
I would put him in A tier.
How do you feel about a nice B tier? A nice, good old B tier.
I don't know. He's got fucking scythe blades for hands. I don't know if I can.
He does, but Scyther's the cooler version of that.
Sure, but he's still cool.
I'll give you an A tier.
Okay.
Aerodactyl is pretty cool. I like
Aerodactyl's pretty cool.
I would want to put him in A tier, I think.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
He's not like the coolest thing in the world, but he's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Snorlax.
Good. Okay, you feel stronger about Snorlax than I do.
I have the Snorlax figurine on my desk. He's kind of like Gengar for me, where like it's a very simple design, but it's so iconic, and again like you get the personality. It's very readable. I love the color scheme. I love his big bulbous belly. I like that you can take a nap on him. He is probably like a top 10 Pokemon for me, like of all Pokemon. And I will fight you to the death on this.
Well, I don't really want to fight to the death on it, so let's.
What if
leave him there.
but I want to.
Oh. Okay. I guess we're gonna.
Out of
Next time on
curiosity,
Beef Cereal.
we're gonna our 38 subscriber kill each other special.
We're gonna kill each other on Twitch TV.
Where would you put him?
A tier probably.
So SS tier it is.
Okay.
This is my. I need this, Jake.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. I'm very about all three of these.
Oh no, Articuno is one of my favorites. I
Really?
would put him in SS.
Really?
Yeah. Look at him.
Okay.
He's all majestic and shit.
Frankly, he'd be like C tier for me, but
I've got a wallet of him.
really,
It's
I
in my
didn't.
little
I
wallet.
did not know you liked Articuno so much.
Oh yeah.
What's so cool? What do you like about Articuno?
I don't know. Like I like his big old tail.
Have you seen his Galarian form?
I like ice Pokemon too. I don't think I have, no.
It is a psychic type, I think. Look at this.
Oh, that's interesting.
It goes.
It sure does.
I think he's all right. Look at this. Anyway, he's all right. I will put him up here because I put Snorlax up there.
All right, deal.
I think Zapdos is my favorite of the three, but it's still kind of eh. Have you seen the clip of him screaming?
That sounds familiar, but no, I can't recall it.
This is important. Put this in.
Okay. They kill Articuno
Who's
and
that
Lugia?
Pokemon? It's Zapdos!
You should look up the Furo one because I think there's one that's similar that is also very
Is it this?
maybe. Yep. It's just. God, that's so good.
The caption adds a lot. Oh, that's really getting to me for some reason.
Because it's funny.
It's just the idea of a man. They're like going to the recording studio. It's like, oh, that's good. That's good. We can
like
use that.
He fucking tripped and broke his nose. Okay, yeah, keep that.
Ooh, that's good. Okay. I don't know why that's breaking me so much. Zapdos is good. Theptis is a good guy. He's all right. B tier, I don't know. He's pretty okay. B tier. He goes rah.
B tier, yeah, that's probably where I'd put him.
Okay.
I like this guy less. I don't like him. He just looks like a big rubber chicken.
He is just a big rubber chicken. He's on fire, and that's not okay. But I don't think
Yeah.
I dislike him.
Yeah, I'd put him in C tier.
Oh, Dratini's good. He's so cute.
Dratini.
Look at
Yeah,
him.
Dratini's like S tier.
I'm fine with that. He's a cute guy. He's also like I think it's one of those things where like he's so rare that I think it kind of elevates him in my head.
Yeah.
And this thing is just that, but like elegant. So probably the same tier, unless you. Oh god,
Yeah,
what's
that
happening?
sounds
What the
good.
fuck is happening with
fuck.
the mouse?
Oh Jesus.
I didn't like that. Do you want him in S tier?
Yeah, let's do S tier.
I'm fine with that. A lot of people don't like this man, and I get it because he evolves from such a beautiful thing. But I like him.
He's like, you need some time to get used to it. Like if you're just not prepared and you see it turn into that, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, what the fuck did they do to it? But
Oh my
like,
god, what happened?
once you get used to it, he's just a dopey little guy. I would put him in S tier.
Really?
I could see A tier though.
I
I'm
could.
kind of right in the middle.
Yeah, I do kind of think. I do kind of think this is better. He's a little derpy and dopey.
Yeah.
I could do either.
Okay, let's do A.
Okay. Mewtwo's good.
Mewtwo is SS.
Oh, how about a nice S tier?
I don't know about that. I don't know if I can do that.
I can live with SS. He's pretty fucking cool. You know that hipster effect I keep talking about? I think I'm on the negative side of that with him because I think he is a little like overdone. But also, I mean, look at him.
Look at him.
And he does the big shadow ball attack, and that's neat. And the fucking movie with him, he was intimidating. He's so iconic. I'm happy with SS.
Okay.
I did not expect to see Articuno up here. I had no idea that you felt so strongly about this guy.
Yeah, look at him.
I'm looking.
He's all majestic and shit.
We have more SSs than Fs.
Interesting. I mean, most of the first generation was pretty dang good.
I
That's most of it.
I only count as like B and up as being pretty good. I think a lot of Gen 1's kind of lame, frankly. But Mew. He's
Mew's
pretty cute.
good.
It's got to be in the higher. I'd probably say A tier.
Yeah, A's pretty good.
All right, well, time to negotiate some things.
Okay.
This should probably just go like by tier, yeah. Actually, start at the bottom. That's more interesting.
I'm pretty chill with the bottom, other than Mr. Mime, because he's so fucking funny to me.
But he's so but you don't want him around you.
Right, but he's gotta at least have some points. What if we put him in D tier, at least? Because his existence has so much,
Implications.
so many implications,
Okay.
so many moral quandaries. It really elevates the character.
I just don't like him. I kind of
Okay.
I kind of need him down there because I keep envisioning him like being around me and I'm physically uncomfortable and I feel like that's got to be an F tier. Like I don't want him in my house. I don't think he should exist. I think his existence raises moral problems. So I might
It's worth a
move
shot.
Firo because I would probably put him D tier. I don't think he's the worst in the world, but he's pretty bad.
He's so ugly, though.
He's pretty ugly.
That was easy to convince you.
I mean, I'm not convinced, but
Oh.
do you think he should stay in F tier?
You moved it. I think he's an F tier. Yeah. Like I can't even remember that he exists. He's so boring. But then when I remember it, every time I'm like, oh, why did they make that? It's so bad.
That's fair. Should we leave them both in F tier then?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see anything here. I feel like we
I
were
think
harsh on
Caterpie.
Caterpie.
Yeah, that feels. I'm
Let's-
glad we're on the same page. Just
Yeah,
put him in
it's
C
not
tier.
that bad. And then I kind of feel the same about those two. They're not that bad. They're just kind of all right.
Okay.
I'm gonna get controversial. I almost want Butterfree higher even.
Let's move your purple guy. What is Nidoran? Let's move him up a tier. He's not that bad.
He's not that bad. But can we move Butterfree up?
To B tier?
Yeah. I think he's
okay.
cute. He's a cute little guy.
I'm gonna need something. I'm gonna need some concessions
Some
later.
trades. Okay. Jake will remember this.
Yeah.
I'm fine with all these being here. These are all kind of the rest looks good.
Oh, okay.
They're just kind of
Yeah.
meh. C tier for average. Average. Are these all average?
Pikachu. Move him up to B tier at least.
Okay.
That's my trade.
That's your concession. Okay. And I think I would move Nidoqueen to B.
I could put him to. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
It's like a way worse Nidoking, but it's pretty cool. And same for this, where it's pretty cool.
I don't know about the second one.
See, part of the reason
ugly. Why has he got so many spots on him? He's like an old man.
He's got liver spots, man.
I don't like that.
His kidney's failing.
Put him back down and see.
I think Nidorino deserves this because it's one of the first Pokemon we ever see ever. He's in the first little fight in the games, and then also the first scene in the anime. He's fighting a Gengar.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I do like the
this.
design too. He's just a spiky little guy.
I don't like his liver spots.
What if I put him here and then we can shuffle something for you? What if you want your Onyx up there?
No, I'd save it for later. I'm gonna save it for something else, I think.
Okay. Anything? I want to put him in B tier because I feel better about him than average. I think he's cool.
Okay, I'm fine with that. What about the tree? What about Executor? I like his little faces.
I
like him more, especially now that he's based on a creepy Japanese tree that has faces that laugh at you. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Okay.
I almost want to move this up, but I don't think it's just fine.
I think it's just fine also.
Yeah, these are. I'm feeling good about this tier now. What about you?
Yeah. If there's any one thing I'd change, it's probably Golduck, but I don't feel strongly about it.
Which one?
Golduck. I'd probably move him up to B.
Oh. How strongly do you want this?
Not that strongly.
Okay.
I think he's okay.
Beedrill, he's only here because of you.
Yeah.
I'd move him down, but I also don't think I want to fight about it. I'm okay with that. Pidgeot's great. Oh, I think he's an A. I think he's an A for me.
Oh, hold on. I disagree. He's just a bird with a dumb haircut.
Part of the reason I love him is in yellow version I hated the Pikachu and I boxed it, and I kind of used a Pidgey as my starter, and I got him to level 100, and he was my little guy. He was my first level 100, and I still think he's cool to this day.
How about if we move Golduck up to B and you can move Pidgey up to A?
I'm happy with this.
Okay.
This makes me feel good. These are all. I don't know about Wigglytuff being here. What do we do? Why'd we put him?
Yeah, I don't know why we put him up there. I think he's C tier.
See, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I
like Jigglypuff though.
And then does Slowbro deserve B? Did we just put him here because we put him with Slowpoke?
Yeah, probably.
Should we demote him?
I'm fine with demoting him. I don't really like either.
Oh, and I'm demoting. I don't think that he should be here either.
Okay.
A lot of people are getting demoted.
Right. Yeah.
But
That's pretty neat.
These are cool. These are all right. I don't know about these two being in B. Now that I think about it, I would probably move him down.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Get the fuck out of here. You like Starmie a lot, or that's Staryu.
I do like Staryu.
I can live with the rest of this.
Okay.
I almost want. Didn't we just move him up? I almost want to move him back down again.
No, leave him where he is.
Okay,
he's cooler than the purple version. This horrible spotty old man.
No, look at him. He's a spiky guy.
So gross.
Whatever. I can live with him. A tiers.
Okay, A tiers. This looks good.
I would almost put him in B.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not too attached to that one.
Okay.
So I'm fine with that.
Because you think he's okay. I would also put him in B, probably.
Don't you do that.
You could just look at all this room down here for him.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, fine. I think he's fine. How come he gets big ears then he loses them again though? That's weird.
I don't know.
How come he in the tail gets enormous and then goes away? He's a weird middle stage.
He's a little weird.
But these
he's
the rest
cute.
of these are all good. This is a nice solid chef's kiss of a tier.
Yeah, besides Pidgeot.
Pidgeot's great. Fuck you. I love Pidgeot. And these, I mean, this is this is some good shit. This is
High quality shit.
the shit is gleaming at this level, and here the shit is gold plated, and then Articuno as well is here.
Snorlax is there.
Snorlax is so good. Look at him. He's a big guy.
Yeah, he is a big guy.
What if we compromise and put them both in F tier?
No,
Um,
I don't think you want that either.
here's my thing. I would never in a million years would Articuno even like break A tier for me, but I don't feel like pushing it because apparently you fucking love him.
I do. He's great. I think he's the only legendary bird I ever caught. I don't think I ever got the other two.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I think I'm pretty happy with this, honestly.
All right. This is the Nintendo official tier ranking
Yep.
of all 151 Pokemon.
So update your games.
if
you're
if
not
you
legally
disagree, get fucked.
You're not legally allowed to own these. So if you have a Fearow, Spearow, Zubat, Seal, Godin, Mr. Mime, or Jinx, you got to release them. Release them from
You
your
do.
PC.
It's the law.
Yep. Sorry, kids. If you don't like it, eat my dick and balls. Fucking love Charizard. I don't know how to end this.
That was the end. Right there.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.